Hi guys, I'm Hannah and we are here in Nashville at CMA Fest and we're talking with Ty Herndon.
Yes, you are.
Ty, you just played CMA Fest this morning. How was that for you? How long have you been doing this festival?
25 years.
What?
And just so you guys know, I have a little laryngitis at the end of the week. I don't normally talk like this, but we're just going to roll with the sexy. Yeah. All right.
How is
That's
it?
what you're supposed to say. Yes, Ty, we're going to roll with the sexy.
Yes, we're going to roll with it. It sounds great. It sounds great. And you were just talking, the crowd sang your songs back to you this morning.
They did,
because you
absolutely.
were sick. So how does it feel to have them be able to do that? Because some artists can't. Some artists, their fans don't know.
You know, country artists, country fans are just the best in the world. You know, it would hurt my feelings a lot if I'd had a #1 record and they didn't know the words.
Right.
So, yeah, so that would be kind of weird. But today, we've been going all week. We had our huge concert for Love and Acceptance on Thursday. I know we're going to talk about that in a minute, but that's a crazy week. I'll wait and let you ask me about it.
Okay.
Yes, it was absolutely a crazy busy week. The busiest one I've had probably in about 10 years. So. Which is cool. Oh. So, and look, by the grace of God, I've got a little bit of voice back all of a sudden. Yeah.
Oh,
you're a good luck charm.
Well, we'll keep rolling with it. So
we'll
talk about the concert now. Tell us about your acceptance concert.
Well, you know, I came out as a gay artist 5 years ago.
Right.
You know, I've been in this business for 25 years. I've been a very lucky man. But you know, I authentically couldn't live in this skin anymore. Mm-hmm. I was actually ready. I didn't care. I'd go work at Waffle House. I didn't care.
Yeah.
You know, I was prepared to walk away just to, you know, everything else in my life became so authentic. But here's the deal. I'm just a cowboy from Alabama, man.
Right.
You know, I grew up on a pig farm in Alabama. So yeah, it's kind of crazy. So, and I go and talk to a lot of kids today, and I'll come around to Love and Acceptance in a second. But I talk to a lot of kids today, and the #1 thing I hear is, you know, I talk from 12-year-olds up to 18-year-olds, and then I counsel with parents as well. So, but the #1 thing I hear from the kids is we want to like country music, but country music doesn't like us.
Wow.
And so on the 25th birthday of my first #1 hit, What Mattered Most, I went in and I was looking for a reason to celebrate his birthday. Uh-huh. So I went in and changed the pronouns. We did 2 versions of it. Because my new album that's coming out is called Got It Covered.
Okay.
So I got 7 of my #1 records, and I get a little sick of me. I sing them all the time. So I went in and also cut 5 of my friends' songs. We've got a little Carrie, a little Bonnie Raitt, a little Mark Cohen.
Oh, cool.
On the album. But our 2 versions of What Mattered Most bookends the album. You know, I did the pronoun change, and then we close it out for the traditional country fans that have loved this song forever. But we did a video for this song, and I did it for this reason. To get around to Love and Acceptance, because I wanted that 14-year-old kid like me that was sitting at home to know one thing. Mm-hmm. You don't have to be afraid of country music.
Right.
You can come to town. We've got a new generation of folks here. You know, we were kind of out with the old and with the new, and if the old can't hang, then they need to go away.
Right.
So, you know, this is about one thing. It's about love and acceptance. And when I tell these kids, and I'm very, very sincere because I've been there, don't worry about your sexuality. You know, if you want to be in Nashville, you want to be a singer-songwriter, then go to school. Be the best singer, performer, songwriter, producer that you can be. The rest will follow. You know, your authenticity will lift you up, and you will be the best at what you do. Mm-hmm. So I've become a little bit of a teacher-preacher that I didn't know I would be along this journey. But when I came out, I don't like labels. To say that, but when I came out as an artist who happens to be gay, mm-hmm. We started the concert for Love and Acceptance because I thought maybe we'd have 10 people there, but we sold out the City Winery.
Nice.
And then we had to go to a bigger building, so we just celebrated 5 years. We sold out the Wild Horse the last 3 years.
That is so great.
Yes, and next year we're moving up again, so
keep on going. We'll get to Nissan eventually.
We had some crazy talent on that stage. We had, we had our first rock star ever. We had Daughtry up there, which was
That's
amazing.
awesome.
Tim and Faith showed up backstage, which was amazing. Oh my gosh! And we had Lee Brice, and we had Rita Wilson. Was really hoping Tom Hanks would show up with her, but I guess he's doing a movie. That's her husband, by the way. But she was amazing, and but the moment of the night went to Shelley Wright. You know, Shelley came out 9 years ago, and it wasn't as easy for her. I mean, it's changed a lot, and
Yeah.
it was a little bit easier for me. But I had Shelley as a mentor. But the moment that I went to her, she got a 4-minute standing ovation. They just would not stop clapping and screaming. And I've known Shelley for over 30 years, and she was like, "Damn it, I wasn't going to cry."
That's amazing.
So it was a beautiful moment to have her back at the Wildhorse stage.
Definitely. So you just mentioned so many artists that are supporting you, and then another artist I think of that is really championing LGBT right now is Casey Musgraves,
Yeah.
and I feel like she's bringing in so many new fans to country
Yes.
music. So
Absolutely.
how does it feel to see other artists kind of helping to bring other people into the genre?
Well, it's what
like
we're
that?
working for, and I don't really know Casey. I met her one time, but I'll go back to this. She's doing music that matters. She's doing new imprints of music, and I think that speaks volumes to that little artist sitting at home. It's like, wait a minute, she's not doing the cookie cutter thing.
Right.
She's paving her own way. So that's what I most respect about her. And artists like Maren Morris, she's doing the same thing.
Right.
And let's just go back to our classics. I mean, come on, Reba and Dolly.
Love them.
I'm going to say it anyway. They don't give a shit. They love their fans. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
So, and if we can just teach that to everyone today, we just need to love and accept.
I think,
no matter what.
That's an important lesson.
It's an important
Absolutely.
lesson.
And I feel like artists like Casey and Maren are part of that new generation of country
Yeah.
music that you talk about. Definitely. So
Fantastic, isn't it? It's
yes,
kind of fun.
I know. I think honestly, it's kind of time, and it's gonna grow.
Yeah. Well, and I'm from South Alabama. What's Casey's song? Follow your arrow wherever
Yes.
it goes. For me, it was follow your shotgun wherever it goes.
Man.
Oh man.
So
Not at people.
no, just like maybe deer or something, right? Turkey.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So speaking to all of these young kids, how does it feel to know that you're helping them to really be themselves when maybe it wasn't so
wow.
easy for you
That's
as a
an
kid?
awesome question. I think it was about 3 weeks ago, I was playing a show in Dallas, Texas. And I had these parents we see people, with country music, we see people after the show. We call it a meet and greet.
Mm-hmm.
People come back. So this mom and dad brought their 14-year-old son back. And they were like, they introduced me, his name's Adam. And they introduced me and they said, okay, this kid just came out to us like 2 weeks ago. And he wanted to come to this show and meet you. And so, I got so emotional. I was like, because I go and counsel with a lot of parents, and because a lot of our kids get kicked out of their homes and churches, and and end up on the streets, and ultimately kill themselves, and it's a lot. It's a lot.
Yeah.
But I looked at this kid, and I was like, dude, you understand? You got two great parents here, right? They brought you back here today, like Eddie. This is the best part of the story. Like any healthy 14-year-old kid who has parents who love him, he looked at me and he was like, dude, you can have them.
Oh.
That made me so emotional because I was like, you guys are so freaking ahead of the game here.
Yes.
So now I looked at the kid, I was like, stay in school, be a great songwriter, like I just said, and be an incredible man, be an incredible artist, and the rest will fall in place for you. If you want to come to Nashville, I'll see you in 10 years. You're too young right now.
Right.
So
Just learn a little.
learn a
Then
little,
we'll get
come
you
on
here.
back. Yeah.
Awesome. Well, that's so amazing that you do all of this for everyone. And thank you so much for talking to us about it today.
Absolutely.
We really appreciate it.
Absolutely.
For more on Ty and your other favorite artists, make sure to check out popculture.com.